like ideas are crazy. I don't know if you guys know Chance and Duel, but I was writing their emails. First started out, they had a spam problem I solved, and then they slowly gave me the reins to their whole list. So started writing, and they have a coaching program. I think it was like $5K at the time. And they were kind of tapping it out, and they're like, what do we do? I'm like, why don't you guys make a low ticket offer and use that to pull people into high ticket? And they're like, okay, cool. So Mario Castelli wrote it. He crushed it. It's called the Officeless Agency. And they had like some crazy stats on that. I just sent one email, and it was like an AOV of $75 on a $10 product. And more importantly, 4% of the people who bought the low ticket offer came back and bought the high ticket offer. And that's a lot of money because there was a lot of traffic, and 4% of a lot is still quite a bit. So they came back and they spent $5,000, and they're like, wow, this really works. So then they started running traffic to the low ticket offer too, and the business went from like $4 million, gosh, I can't remember the number off the top of my head, but from $400K a month to $2 million a month. Those were the numbers. And now they're doing like about $3 million a month. So it's like economies of scale, right? Like they basically 5x'd from that one simple idea, which as a list manager, like I didn't write it, but I kind of planted the seed in their head as a 5x. And since then they've grown another 50%, which is, like 1.5, but you're not really gonna get a huge jump like after the big idea. Does that make sense? So like there's certain things that are really gonna move the needle, and anything on top of that's a little bit of gravy. But you can have amazing ideas when you're running somebody's list that really like change their business completely. So yeah, that was probably the best example of that, like really, really working for somebody. And those guys are great, so.